Adrian Sargent. I'm the Chief Exec of a new organisation called the Philanthropy Centre. And the Philanthropy Centre exists, in essence, to grow philanthropy around the world. And any way in which we can find to do that, we have an interest in, but we're particularly focused on growing philanthropy by enhancing the quality of the donor experience. And I know that's something that interests you as well.
We share that interest, yes. And I'm Dean McShannon, I'm president of the iNFORMED Communications Group. iNFORMED is an organization that has built one of the first behavioral segmentation systems, we believe, in the world and in the market. And our belief is by building better relationship with donors is how you're going to make donors feel better, therefore you're going to have a better donor, both in support and longevity. I think the really big and exciting thing that we're launching down here in the US that Adrian and I are very proud of is the research project Convergence. And I think maybe just to tell everybody a little bit about that, what we've done, we've recently iNFORMED has become a technology partner to Blackbaud. We're very proud of that. We've worked hard for that credential to be a partner with them. And in return, we thought there was no better place than at BBCon 2018 to actually launch an exclusive study with Dr. Adrian Sargent and iNFORMED around the convergence of the psychology and behavior of fundraising. And we are offering it, unfortunately we can only offer it to 250 organizations. We're opening it to all of the verticals within the sector, so healthcare, faith-based, so on and so forth. And it is only for Blackbaud technology users. So this is a really unique opportunity for the community. We're very proud to be able to bring that not only to Blackbaud, but to Blackbaud customers. And we are inviting you today to be part of it. The outcomes of this are going to be incredible. We invite you to go to the website at informedcg.com. You're going to find the registration page there. You're going to find some literature from Dr. Sargent, some brochures that you can download. We're going to be closing the applications early in the spring in 2019. We do encourage you to do it quickly. We get them booked. The sooner you're on, the sooner we can start the work. Right, Adrian?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And so the focus of the project really is in allowing the organisations that participate to develop a much more detailed understanding of the people that are supporting the organisation. I think across our sector, fundraisers are generally very good at understanding donor motivation. They understand why people elect to give to this or that or whatever. They're not so good at understanding what I'm saying about myself when I give to an organisation. And that's what the psychologists call the language of identity. And when we give to an organisation, we're bringing some aspects of ourselves to the table. And when we do that and we give through the organisation, that's going to make some kind of contribution to our personal sense of well-being. We've been talking about the warm glow that people get when they give to support good causes, while in our language, that's the sort of warm glow and the sense of human well-being. Fundamentally, there are three big elements of well-being that I think are important that we would address in the survey. One is the sense of connectedness. And so we experience more well-being when we feel connected with others that we love or that we care about. And that, at a very simple level, might mean that we want to be connected with a charity beneficiary. Turns out that that's not always the case, though. What I get value from and what makes me feel good might be a connection with a beneficiary. It might be with other donors like me. It might be being part of a community. It might be a connection with an outstanding and charismatic leader at the heart of an organisation. Or it could even be the organisation itself or its brand. Or in the faith-based sector, maybe even a God figure. And it's that sense of connection with them that I truly value. So we can begin to unpack at a sector level what the strongest need for connection might be. There are two others. One is a sense of competence. As human beings, we feel good about ourselves when we feel like we're really good at doing stuff. And in the context of philanthropy, that's feeling good about being able to competently articulate our love for others. And then the third and final one is autonomy. And so we feel good about ourselves and we feel we're able to express ourselves, express an opinion, and to be able to exercise some choice in the way that we bring about great outcomes. So if we can begin to understand what it is through a charitable relationship that drives that well-being, we can then very deliberately begin to enhance a charitable relationship to build that sense of well-being. And we know that when we do that, we make people feel good, they give more, and they give for longer. Now, what's really interesting about this particular project is that we can also overlay that site science on behaviourally where donors might be in their relationship with an organisation. So having that partnership with the lens is exciting because we'll understand more about the fundamental psychology of people who are at different stages in the relationship with the organisation. And the organisations that choose to participate will administer a survey to a chunk or a segment of their donors, and then we'll report back at the sector level about how some of these things interact so that we can offer some very concrete recommendations for how each sector could develop a stronger sense of donor well-being, and through that how organisations can really build the lifetime value of the supported database.
So Dr. Adrian and I are going to sign off for now, but I'm going to leave you with this thought. I want you to think about how your donors are behaving.
And I want you to think about how they're going to be feeling after you've engaged with this project.
Thank you very much for your time. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll talk again soon.